Mike. Check mo nga. Check mo nga kung may sounds ako.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, DeJounte Murray's overcome a lot. Fell to the 29th pick in 2016 over concerns about his tough past. Then an ACL tear cost him his third season. Last year, in All-Star, he said, quote, "There's nothing like being respected, working hard, and being willing to learn. I'm from Seattle. We're built for this." Brian?
Great story, Allie. Thank you. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Hawks, Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Young finds Capella. Murray with it. Strus covering. Offensive rebound. Back to Young. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Now here's Lowry. We played just over a minute here in the first, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Lowry, no good.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning. That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And here are the Heat now, after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Left side, Young. Pass to Hunter. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Capella. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Here's Young after the basket by Miami. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The drive by Murray. That one's good for 2.
Given Murray's slight frame, you think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Pass to Strus. The 3-ball connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Hawks leading. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Young with it. Martin picks him up. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Down low. Here's Lowry. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Lowry's got 6.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Young, the pass to Murray. Picked it out of midair. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
It's stolen by Holiday. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. The Heat have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
The Heat making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. 1:39 left to play in the first. Here's Butler. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 1. Holiday against Hero. And there's the lob. And Kaminsky slams it home.
All about the team. Justin Holiday looking for the open man and finding him.
And it's Miami's ball. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Hero. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Hero.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Outside Holiday. On the wing, Holiday. Now here's Holiday. Defense is right there. Off with the layup.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
Picked up by Okongwu. The drive by Holiday. Butler with a steal. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Holiday. Outside Holiday. And that's not gonna go. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Heat out in front, up 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now here's Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession. Bam Adebayo gives this team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Here's Vincent. And Miami again with the bucket. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Second chance shot. Capella can't get it to go.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And Adebayo slams it in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys. Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Outside Robinson. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The Hawks have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. The Heat have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Pass to Robinson. From behind the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Now here's Adebayo. Give him 8 points now. Murray against Lowry. Driving inside. Capella with a block.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Murray against Lowry. Collins outside. Clock at 6. Tries from 6 feet. Capella can't get it to go. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Here's Murray. Pass to Capella. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Capella. Okongwu comes in for Collins. Holiday's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Holiday subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Yurtseven's checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Hero.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Strus, he's checked in for Martin. The Heat on offense. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Butler with the ball. He has 6 to the paint. And Yurtseven gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 15.
Jimmy Butler's becoming a nightmare of a matchup. Off the pick and roll, now he's using the pass to free up other guys.
Outside Holiday. To the wing, right side. Here's Kaminsky. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
There's a screen. Here's Oladipo. Here's Strus. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Young. Drops in the layup for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
30 seconds left to play in the half. Back to Lowry. Here's the 3. Holiday grabs the miss. And Atlanta shooting at 30% here in the second. Here's Young. Tip. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And Oladipo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Pulls up on the wing, and Kaminsky gets it to go. Kaminsky's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's the Miami Heat going it.
Umaga ulit sa nag-iisang viewer. Tayo, babe.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Martin, the three-pointer off the mark.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Collins. Young against Struce. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Free throw is good. Young. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Struce's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Murray, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Vincent's checked in for Lowry.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the deep.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around. Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. And the Hawks with possession here. After the basket by Miami. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
Hunter against Butler. Hero outside. Inside. Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Screen by Capella. Young with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Murray passes to Capella. Soft touch off the glass. Capella's got 8.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
It's Martin on the wing. Hits a three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 8.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Murray passes to Young. Back to Murray. Hunter against Butler. Pass to Capella. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. The shot no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Hero outside. Martin outside. Here's Adebayo. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Yurt Sevens checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Martin. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. Picked up by Okongwu. Oh, there's the alley. That shot missing.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Bogdanovich against Butler. Out left to the wing. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Here's Hero into the lane. Banked it in off the glass.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Kaminsky. Easy jumper from very short distance. Kaminsky's got 9.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job, but he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Here's your 7. Now here's Butler. Shoots over Okongwu. And there's another one for the Heat.
Explosive athlete, the tenacity of Jimmy Butler, too much to contend with.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Okongwu. Butler with a steal. Here's Hero. Finished off the break. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
An offensive-minded player, Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's Miami in a good situation, up by and 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, Miami shooting the ball incredibly well tonight, 73% from the floor. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Bogdanovich in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Bogdanovich. Lowry outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. A nice shot by Butler. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, and one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break, because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Pass to Adebayo. Now Oladipo. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 15.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Young against Oladipo. Here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. Young from long range. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, that's good.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Lowry. Now Adebayo. Oladipo outside. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Martin with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Pass to Lowry. Stolen by Capella. Here's Murray. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Lowry with it. Got a hand on it.
So quick off the floor, Murray can afford to wait until the shooter commits.
Young misses.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Butler. Butler double team. Back to Adebayo. Clock is at 3. And here's Lowry from the arc. Again, the Heat misses. Capella, the pass to Young. And here's Murray. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's Oladipo. To the middle. Here's Butler. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovich. Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami. Now here's Young. Atlanta again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what a huge performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Here's Young after the basket by Miami.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first-round series against the Knicks was memorable.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Deert Evans checked in for Bam Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Martin. Strus, he's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Here's Vincent. Pass to Strus. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth. Young way outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Collins a screen. Young from long range. Goes up again, and it's Collins laying it in.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Young. Here's Vincent. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one.